The top line bullet points for this 2024 Acura ZDX, or ZDX if you're in the United States, well, they start with styling. The front to rear slant of the roofline is interesting, and I like the planted stance. But Acura's designers want you to notice what they call the pentagon front fascia, and the LED running lights, and the so-called jewel-eyed LED headlights. Pretty bits and pieces, yes, but maybe, if you're like me, you've noticed how these wheels fill up the wheel wells. As one designer once told me, there are two things that can never be too big: wheels and a certain part of a woman's anatomy. Beyond looks, we have the powertrain, and in Canada, it is a dual motor all-wheel drive setup. And third, we have the 18-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio. What we have here is distortion-free sound, and it is customizable thanks to something called Bosonic technology. Welcome to the channel. I'm Jeremy Cato, and this is CatoCarGuy.com. Thanks for watching, and if you have not already subscribed, please do. To be perfectly honest, the ZDX, Acura's first full battery electric vehicle, is a perfectly acceptable EV, a EV crossover. But it's not groundbreaking, and let's start with DC fast charging. Tesla, of course, was first to jump into fast charging, but a mainstream automaker like Hyundai Motor wasted little time getting into level 3 charging some time ago. This Ioniq 5 arrived in 2021 with an 800-volt battery capable of using a super-fast 300-kilowatt DC super-fast charger. This ZDX, well, you can connect it to a 190-kilowatt fast charger, so it's still not a pure match for the best from Tesla, Hyundai, and others. The battery range of the ZDX is competitive, but it still falls short of rivals like Tesla's Model Y and X and Ford's Mach-E Mustang with the extended range battery. And what about the software? Acura has tapped Google for Google Assistant, Google Maps, and Google Play. Not a bad thing for sure. And Acura gives it to you for free for 3 years. Acura has also made it possible for you to dial up various drive modes, to tune throttle, steering, and available adaptive air suspension settings. Nice, but hardly novel in the EV SUV world of today. The wireless Apple CarPlay Android Auto capability is good, and almost everyone else offers it too. And while you can access your ZDX systems through an app on your phone, that technology has been around for quite a while across many makes and models. Acura's happy wrinkle is that you can activate connectivity through AcuraLink powered by OnStar. OnStar, a General Motors innovation that was introduced nearly 2 decades ago. And yes, the ZDX comes with a commonplace suite of safety features, from automatic emergency braking to lane keep assist to adaptive cruise control. All good for the safety conscious among us, none groundbreaking. This ZDX is pretty pricey too. The base model starts at around $83,000, and the Type S, the model you see here, is almost $90,000. The truth here is that Honda, Acura's parent, has dragged its feet on EVs despite being an early leader in gasoline-electric hybrids. Remember this? The innovative, almost revolutionary 1999 Honda Insight Hybrid? The ZDX is built on top of GM's Ultima battery platform. Honda says it will launch 30 electric vehicles globally by 2030. Sounds a little late to me. Honda, like others, has some catching up to do. The ZDX shares its powertrain and chassis with Cadillac's Lyriq EV, which is a plus. The tech seems very solid. Power comes on quickly and smoothly, though not as aggressively as a Tesla Model Y or X. Like all EVs with their scale-busting batteries, the ZDX feels pretty heavy on the road. That is not a bad thing in highway driving. It means stability. But the heaviness takes some getting used to in cornering and in city driving. I would also say that the seats in here are well made and well padded, and there's plenty of head and leg room front and rear. The cabin has a lot of hard plastic all the way through. This is also a commonplace with EVs, to save weight. The center screen is big enough, but not segment leading. The graphics are mid-pack, and the touchscreen is occasionally glitchy. It seems to me that the ZDX is here to help Honda dip its toe into the high-end EV marketplace through its Acura luxury brand. This is a perfectly fine entry, but obviously a cautious one. What I do not see here is a compelling reason to buy this particular EV, not given the competition, and there's a lot of it in this segment. My advice is to test this rig against all its competitors. The innovation that's happening in the EV marketplace is remarkable, and it is fast-paced. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy Cato, and this is CatoCarGuy.com. We'll see you next time.